Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to fix your game if you're having issues after updates. This goes for mods, this goes for CC, how to clean out your CC, how to clean out your mods folder, and also how to get your game back up and running. This video may be a little bit long, but it is definitely going to be helpful. I'm going to give you guys all the juice, and I will not do too much talking. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and hit that like button down below and let me know in the comment section if these videos are helpful. I will continue to do them. If you guys are not already following me on all my socials, make sure that you do so. They will also be linked down below and also at the end of the video. And also my Discord, where I give one-on-one help in case you guys need help with one-on-one issues in tech with your game. If you guys would like to see the rest of this video, make sure to keep on watching. Let's go. Now, the first thing that I like to do if I'm having issues with my game is to repair my game. As you can see, I've already repaired my game, but for the sake of the video, I am going to not do it again, but I'm going to show you guys how to repair your game. So the first thing you're going to do here, now, I am also, just to let you guys know, I am only going to be doing this for the EA app. If you stream The Sims 4 through any other platform, so let's say Steam or anything else, you may have to look up on how to repair the game through there. But this is strictly for the EA app when streaming The Sims 4 or when playing The Sims 4. So once you're in the EA app, here is your main screen of where you'll be, or the overview of where you'll be. So you'll go down under where it says install games in the bottom left hand corner here, and you'll click on The Sims 4. It'll bring you to this page here, and then you're going to click on where it says manage, and then we're going to go down to repair and hit repair. Once you hit repair, you'll see at the bottom bottom left corner, you repair your game. You're going to get a repair complete at the bottom to let you know that the repair is complete. After you repair your game, I like to also go in and clear cache on your game. So top left corner, I'm going to click on the 3 lines, go down to help, and click on app recovery. You're going to get this little pop-up here that says restart to run app recovery, and click on clear cache. Once you click on clear cache, your app is going to restart and clear the cache, and then it's just going to automatically pop up, and boom, you've cleared your cache in the EA app. Now, I also like to manually clear cache, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. You'll go down to your file explorer, which is this little folder down here at the bottom. Once you have your file explorer pulled up here, you'll click on where it says documents, go to electronic arts, The Sims 4, and then we're going to go all the way at the bottom here. Now, as you guys can see here, I have quite a bit of bumps in the road with my game, so I am not exempt of problems happening with my game. I get it too. But this is what I do to basically get my game to run a lot smoother and also get it to work. So all of these last exceptions here, we're going to highlight them all, and we're going to delete them. So once we highlight, delete, this one here that says local thumb cache, we're going to delete that one. And then anything else, that should be okay. So now that we've manually cleared cache, and we've also cleared cache through the EA app, we're going to go to our mods folder. Now, if you're still having problems with your game after you've cleared cache, you've repaired your game, and you're still not able to get into your game, one thing that I would suggest, that I always like to tell people to do, is I'm going to go back from out of the mods folder. So I'm going to go back to the Sims 4 folder, and I'm going to drag the mods folder out. So boom, I'm just going to drag it onto my desktop, and as you can see, it's just moving the full folder out of my game. So once that is moved out of my game, which we will be moving it back, don't worry. Yeah, we're just gonna remove that from the game, or remove that from the actual The Sims 4 folder. So as you can see here, there is no mods folder. Nothing is here. We're going to exit out of here and we're going to load the game. Now, once you load your game, do not save anything. Do not save anything. If you save your game while you have your mods folder removed, that means you'll be saving all of the bald Sims, all of the missing CC, and all of the missing mods. So this is just to, as you can see, I am back to just square one and there are no mods. I do still have, of course, my G shade in here, but as far as mods and CC, everything is back to plain Jane and back to square one. So here you'll see, of course, your CC will be off of your Sim, so they're going to look a little bald. But I want you to load your game, or load a game. So we're going to go into one of my games, and if you can get to this point where you're able to get into your mods or you're able to get into your game and loading to homes and things like that, that lets you know that there's either an issue with a mod or an issue with some CC. So I'm just going to let it load. I don't have any issues with my game. I'm just really doing this for the purpose of the video, to kind of show you guys the steps that I go through when I'm trying to fix my game, or if I have an issue with some type of mod or CC. And to be very honest with you guys, and to be quite frank, usually issues that you have with your game breaking or not working or things like that, it's, I will say 8 times out of 10, it's going to be a mod or it's going to be some CC that is either outdated or corrupted. So as you can see here, most of my house is CC. I am a heavily CC girl. I'm also a heavily mod girl. I love a good mod and I love a good CC. So as you can see, everybody is bald. Everybody, the entire house is stripped, right? But I'm able to get into my game. Everybody is able to, I know she does not like this. Everybody is able to do what they need to do. The house and everything, you know, everything can be managed, right? Now, like I said, once we get to this point and we're able to get in game, we are not going to save. I just want you to go to the top right corner, open up that menu, and then exit your game, and then exit again. We are not saving anything, because if you save it, it will save like that, meaning you won't have any CC or anything in the game once you go back in. So once we exit that game and we're out of the game, I'm going to show you guys something here quickly. Let me exit out of there. We're going to go down to File Explorer again and bring up that mods folder, but let me show you something first. Once we click on File Explorer, we're going to go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and as you can see, it created a new mods folder for you. There should be a new mods folder with just a resource file in there. That's all that should be in there, right? That means no mods, no CC, but your game has regenerated a new mods folder. Now, if I would hope that you guys, I'm going to exit out of there really quickly and open up the mods folder that we dragged onto the desktop. Once we open this up here, I would hope that you guys have your mods and CC organized. That is one of the most efficient ways to, especially when you're having issues like this, to get your game up and running and smooth, and just to make the process of fixing things a lot easier. Now, as you can see, I have my mods and CC and things organized, some by what the specific mod is and some by creator. Just for example, if you see most of these folders, these are folders by a specific mod. And then as far as like custom content for build mode or custom content for cast, I have my build mode folder here, or build by folder here, and then I have my cast folder of CC here. So this is all cast, And then where is my build by? This is all build by. So I literally have everything only one folder deep. That's another thing. You don't want to put it in too many folders. You only want to put it one folder deep. Now, the way that I would feed my mods if I was having an issue with mods, I would feed it by cast first. So do your CC first. Do all of your cast folders. So let's say just your build by and just your cast CC. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open up File Explorer. We're going to go to Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then Mods. We're going to open that up. Now, let me put these like kind of side by side so I know what I'm dealing with. So, build by, I'm going to drag it back into my game. So back into my mods folder that's actually in game. And then CC, I'm also going to drag that back into my game as well. So now, once you go in game, you'll have all of your CC in there, just no mods, right? So let's load the game up. And then once your game is loaded, if your game is still, I'm not going to go in the game and load everything up because like I said, my game works right now, so I really don't need to do that. Now, from this point on, once you load the game, click on play. If your game is still working at this point, then you want to exit out of your game. Do not save, just exit out of the game. Come back to your mods folder. So go back to File Explorer, Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and then your mods folder. And as you can see, your build by and your cast CC is still in there. I'm going to open up the mods folder that we dragged onto our desktop, and then we're going to feed in some more mods. This is called, the method that this is called is a 50-50 method. It is very tedious, just to be very honest with you and very frank. It is very tedious, but it's effective and it works. I would also suggest that you guys get a mod manager. I will link it down in the below with the mod manager that I use, which is the Sims 4 Game Time by Dev mod manager. I also use that to manage my CC and my mods, mostly CC, not really mods, but some mods sometimes. To update them and things like that. If you're having issues with them, remove duplicates, things like that. If you have duplicates of CC, duplicates of mods, you can also manage it through it that way. But this way, it's just, you know for a fact that everything is working and you know for a fact what you have in your game. So once again, this is the mods folder that's in the game. And then down here, we're going to bring up the mods folder that we put on our desktop. Now, I'm going to go ahead. Let's say, for an example, you wanted to do all of the A's. So highlight all of the A's. As you can see, these are alphabetical order. So A, B, C, etc. I would highlight all the A's, put the A's folder or the A's mods into your game, load your game. If everything is working, you know those mods are good, right? Exit out of your game, do not save, and continue that process. So keep those A's in there and then move on to the B's and so forth and so on. You would load up your game after you do the B's, and then if your game is still working, exit out, do not save, and then go on to the next set until you have your complete folder in there, or your folder completely full. If you get to a point where you have a folder that you put in there and your game starts to not work, then you know one of the mods that you just put in, those are the ones that you want to take out. And that's where you need to see whether that mod has been updated, whether it's CC, whatever it is. That's how you know what you need to put, either take out of your game and update, or just remove from your game altogether. When it comes to CC, I'm just going to put all of mine back into my folder since everything is working for me. Since my when you're doing updates like this, or when you're doing fixes like this, one thing you do want to make sure is that when you're checking for CC, some creators don't really need to update their CC, but some CC can be corrupted, which is why sometimes you'll have issues with your game, or you'll see little question marks in your game of things not working. So I'm going to delete that mods folder that I put there, and then boom, I've already generated a resource file down here. And then these mods here, I'm also going to put in their primary folders when I need to later on. And then you would just load up your game here. And then I'm just going to show you guys my game, what my game looks like in game, and how it runs. Because I do this often, and one thing I would suggest is removing CC that you don't use. You can also get some slow or stagnant movement in your game if you have heavily CC'd lots. For an example, I had a heavily CC'd lot for a project that I was working on, and I could not load into that lot for the life of me. And it was because of some corrupted CC, which I have removed from my game, which is actually listed up there. But yeah, I've had some heavily CC lots that are really hard to remove, or you can't load into them, and it's basically because the CC that is in that lot is corrupted. So once you're able to figure out, and that's why I say you guys really should invest in organizing your mods folder, especially when you have a lot of CC, especially when you have a lot of mods, things like that. You do want to organize it. That way when it comes time to clean it, it's smooth, it's easy, and it's very, very manageable. Okay, now that I am loaded onto my main menu, I'm going to load into my game. As you can see, my main menu is working. My loading screens, everything is working, and I'm also going to load into a game so you guys can see exactly what I'm referring to. Now, as you guys can see, my main menu is working, my loading screen is working. Also, if you guys are getting issues, just to kind of give you this little tidbit or this note, if you guys are getting issues with what you see as far as like filters or overlays and things like that, it's usually a UI mod. UI mods are things like loading screens, cast overlays, main menu overlays, things like that. It basically changes the look or feel of your game. Like the pastel pink UI mod, those things as well, icons and things like that. That usually means that it's in the UI mod that you have that is not working or needs to be updated. All right, y'all, now that we are in the game, and that was just a pop-up to let me know that my streamer mod is working. Yeah, now that we are back in game, and as you guys can see, all of my CC is here, my home is here, everything is working, not having any issues on anything. All of my mods are loading. Yeah, that's just to kind of show you guys how to fix your CC, how to fix your game in case you're having any issues. You also want to try and test some interactions to make sure that your interactions are working. That will also let you know whether it is a mod or if it's like CC working. So if you can load into your game but you can't click on certain things like a baby or the refrigerator, or you can't eat or certain things like that, let you know that it's a mod. That's not the interaction or tuning of that mod is not working. So as you can see, I'm just gonna have her feed her little baby, and it looks like everything is working fine. But like I say, I play with my game heavily modded and heavily CC'd, so I do have to do a lot of updating for my game, which honestly I don't mind because, you know, it comes with the territory when you play with a lot of CC and a lot of mods. they're bound to, change and things like that. So it's really no issue for me. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and I hope this was able to give you guys some insight on how to work through your game and work through your mods in your CC, and to update them and fix them if need be. And as always, I will see you all in my next video. If you are not already subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Like the video and let me know down in the comment section if you guys like these type of videos and what video you would like to see next. I love these type of videos because I am a bit of a teacher nerd. I like to teach and help you guys with your game. I know it can be very frustrating sometimes with trying to fix it, especially if you don't know what the issue is or you're not able to figure out what the issue is. So I hope this gives you guys some insight on how to fix your game and get in your game and get to playing. Of course, I will see you guys all in my next video. Happy simming.